Hi, hello people, and welcome to a new video. Once again, title of the video is letting you know what is going on. I haven't done a favourites video in such a long time, mainly because I can't keep up with doing like monthly stuff or even apparently quarterly because I don't try enough new things. So I just thought I'd give like my overall kind of like favourite stuff. So we'll start with hairspray. This is the Tresemme Salon Finish Freeze Hold. It's got the 5 one, fast drying, long lasting, professional quality. I love this hairspray. It isn't my favourite hairspray in the world. My favourite hairspray in the world is an Aussie one that you can't get in the UK. It's like in America, and it's a freeze hold one, because that truly is like, you like literally kind of go like zhoosh 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 and then like kind of do that for the wispy bits, and your hair, like, you don't have to add anything more all day. Whereas this one, as you can see, like the wisps, I don't know whether you can see actually, but I've got like lots of wisps still. Like it kind of just like crispies my wisps. It doesn't stick me wisps down. But hey, for an alternative to the Aussie while I can't get it, this is alright. Like, it's only because I don't like my wispy hair. Let's look in me bag of wonder. Kind of reaching for it constantly because it does have a smell, but not like a strong smell. I'm pretty sure it does say unscented, but everything unscented does have a smell. If you have sensitive skin, you will know what I mean by that. And it's Sanex Advanced Atopic Care bath and shower oil. It's an emollient with oil, and yeah, it's like with oils and emollients, and it's hypoallergenic, because I get eczema if you're new to this, and it's for reactive atopic prone skin, which mine is. What is Atopic Care Shower Oil? It is a gentle shower oil for the daily cleansing of atopic prone skin. It soothes itchiness by relieving severe dryness, leaving your skin smooth and comfortable. Also suitable for children's delicate skin. Apply to wet skin, gently massage and then rinse through. Stop using blah blah. This wasn't very expensive. In fact, I got this from Superdrug, and I'm pretty sure this big 500ml was £2, because I'm pretty sure it was 2 for £4 on any Sanex, so that's quite good for Sanex, so happy with that. One of the doctors on This Morning like recommended it for people who have eczema or dermatitis and all that stuff, and it's called Gloves in a Bottle. Tiddler! Hello, my monkey. You haven't been here, look. Oh, Tiddler. Oh yes, my girly girl. So what are you gonna stay on my lap? You can stay on my lap. I'm not moving my legs for you though. You're gonna have to deal with this cattail, sorry. It's seemingly only sold in this size bottle on Superdrug. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else in the UK, so if you do know of another place, please feel free to let me know. And it's called Gloves in a Bottle, and it basically just puts like, it's a hand cream. Were you dribbling then? That's just, yes you were. It's like an invisible pair of gloves, and it says to put on like once every 4 hours, and like how it works, it basically, like, conventional lotions only attempt to replace natural moisture with artificial moisture. The problems are that conventional lotions wash off and often send the wrong message to the moisture production elements of your skin to make less moisture, usually resulting in a dependence of continuous use. So this is waterproof, will not wash off, comes off naturally with exfoliated skin cells, even fragrance and colorant free, hypoallergenic, recommended by hundreds of dermatologists, help retain of your own natural moisture, results in smoother skin that is not dry. It says wash hand skin, dry, apply small amount, working well, and allow to dry completely, reapply every 4 hours. It does feel like you do have like something on your hands, like they just feel like protected basically. It does feel like you have an invisible pair of gloves on, and thus far getting on really well with it. My skin hasn't reacted, so if you have eczema on your hands, please feel free to... Actually no, don't, because it took me a while to get it because they ran out of stock, so I had an email alert for it. But so don't buy it, but it's really good, so buy it. And then I also use this. I tend to use this one at night, just because I really like the smell. This is in the last one where I mentioned my eczema. This is this is the Burt's Bees Baby nourishing lotion. Baby products cheaper normally than normal products, so and it treat your baby skin to our creamy, quick absorbing body lotion. This rich moisturizing formula includes natural ingredients like real beeswax, sunflower seed oil and shea butter to keep your baby skin looking healthy naturally. Yeah, I just put this on. It moisturizes my hands, and it smells nice, and I quite like this. Although obviously not a very good travel size. I am testing a travel size one at the moment because the Sanex one I was using, the Atopicare hand cream, seemingly isn't sold anymore, so that's fantastic. Keep on the skincare thing, so not new to anybody. Garnier micellar water. As you can see, I use it quite a lot. To be fair, I usually get this size because these are on offer more, and are more kind of bang for your buck. Although my kind of whole thing at the moment is trying to get to be as cruelty free as I possibly can. It is really difficult to try and find cruelty free sensitive skin stuff. I am trying my hardest. I have found things, but then they're ridiculously expensive, and it's like I can't afford it. And before people say try Lush stuff, most of it is fragranced. It's normally fragrances that are not the best thing for me when it comes to lotions and potions and such. So if anybody knows a cruelty-free micellar water that is sensitive skin, please let me know, and is around the same price as the Garnier. That would be fantastic. So how I take my makeup off is I use a makeup wipe, then I use this to get like more gunk off, and the makeup wipes I use are either Simple or Burt's Bees, one of the two. So I really like this. It doesn't sting my eyes. The next is a cruelty free, and this does kind of break the bank a little bit. However, I started this just, I think, at the beginning of January, maybe middle of January, and we're now the end of July, and I'm still using the same bottle, and I use this like every day. There are some days that I haven't bothered because I have more makeup, I've done a different form of cleansing, but like that's literally a few odds and sods days. And this is a Pixie Skin Treats Glow Tonic exfoliating toner. So many people have raved on about this, and now I'm joining the party. If you have sensitive skin and you're trying to find an exfoliator that doesn't make your skin angry in any form, this is the stuff for you. The amount of sensitive skin like exfoliators and cleansers and stuff I've used in the past, and I've used it, and it's either like I've had like red blotchy bits, or it just doesn't really seemingly do anything. Like you can't, like, there's like no dirt coming out of my skin or like anything. This you can see, like, I know that sounds really gross, doesn't it? But like you can see the dirt out of your skin, obviously not every single day, but you can, like, and it feels like it's working. My skin doesn't go blotchy, and like, it just works. It just works. The next two, I am kind of flip-flopping between using these two moisturizers. So because I've run out of my Target one, however it's got exactly the same ingredients as this one, but it was a damn sight cheaper, and obviously I can't get a Target own when I'm in the UK. It's just Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser. It's oil free. I always try and get oil free because my skin on my face isn't that dry. It's kind of like normal on my face. I don't get dry patches. I'm not super oily, so I just try and like get the most moisturizing stuff. I don't want to add oils in and potentially cause myself more damage. Does that make sense? This has salicylic acid in it, which is acne medication. This is also sensitive skin. However, I'm pretty sure Johnson & Johnson isn't cruelty free. So once again, ooh, fuck a duck. Obviously going through my teenage years and like puberty, and apparently women then go through a second puberty. I read articles about it. Google it if you so desire. I do get spots, but like relatively speaking, touch wood and all that, I've never got acne. I've never had like a crap ton of spots. Like I've had a spot here. I tend to get like the odd couple, and maybe it's because I've always used like this moisturizer, I don't know, or not a moisturizer at all. I kind of started looking after my skin when I was about 18, so there we go. Oh, people are gonna hate me, aren't they? I've also started using this moisturiser as well. It's actually made in the UK. The plastic of the bottle is made from sugarcane. This is a cruelty-free brand. They usually have offers on this brand. This brand's also sold in Tesco's as well. So I'm assuming it's sold in most major supermarkets in the UK. However, oh, it's also sensitive. However, it is skincare for men. What makes this, like, I've used man's deodorant before, like, why is stuff like this gendered? I don't know. Since using it, my skin hasn't gone doolally. It's cruelty free. It's bulldog. It's sensitive. It's got natural ingredients in it. All our products are purpose built for men and contain amazing natural ingredients. This moisturizer contains baobab oil, oat oil and willow herbs, specially formulated to hydrate the skin without leaving skin greasy or sticky. Be loyal to your skin. Our products never contain artificial colours, synthetic fragrances or ingredients from animal sources. So does that mean it's also vegan? I do really recommend this. Use it if you have sensitive skin and you want to go cruelty free. I think I may make the switch because, to be fair, having a few odd spot doesn't really bother me, so there we go. My go-to for probably a couple of years now has been the NYX, it looks like this, has been the NYX HD Studio Photogenic concealer. It is slightly yellow toned, which is great when you have dark circles because then I don't have to colour correct as well. Means I only have to buy one product. I can't remember how much this is. Because I just kind of buy it in bulk. Obviously NYX is cruelty free and I just kind of dot it and then like either smudge it, like dab it with my finger in or use a brush. Yeah, if you care, the shade I am is 04, which is beige, because I'm that basic. For a couple of years as well, maybe a year, my go-to eyeliner has been this Kat Von D tattoo liner. I love it so much. The nib is like a paintbrush. It's so good. Highly recommend it. However, Kat Von D has married an anti-Semitic person, which I can kind of maybe look past. Maybe they've changed and aren't anti-Semitic anymore. I don't know. Don't know him personally. Can't comment. However, Kat Von D quite recently has come out as an anti-vaxxer, and kind of like, one, to be fair, I don't think and it's just one of those, I don't think I can continue to support her because anti-vaxxing, and I'm sorry if you don't believe in vaccinating your kids, I think you're stupid. Sorry, throwing it out there. I don't care if it would cause my kid autism, because being autistic isn't the worst thing in the world and everybody acts like it is. Just don't understand it personally, because there's so many people, it's a proven fact that herd immunity works. It just works, and it helps those who literally cannot get vaccinated because their immune system can't take it. Immunorepressant. There we go. Immunorepressant like condition, or for a different reason that they're allergic to the vaccine, because that I think can happen. Like, I just don't think I could continue to support her, which makes me so sad because I love the eyeliner so much. Brings me on to this next brand, and literally I'm getting 3 products from this brand. That's how good I'm like falling in love. So they're around the same price point as Kat Von D. So they're the mid to high range probably. I think Kat Von D is classed as middle range, but for me, I'm there like not mid to high. I won't spend over 20 quid on anything. So I only spent 20 quid on my prom dress when I was 16. That puts it into context to how much of a cheapskate I am. So the discovery of this brand came because my favourite mascara is blah 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 blah. This mascara, it's sleek, it's an unconditional mascara, however it's not waterproof. This apparently conditions your eyelashes, it makes them like has something in it that helps them like grow, it like volumizes, all that good stuff. Help lengthens and volumizes naturally. They don't feel heavy, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything on your eyes. I googled basically sleek unconditional dupes and came across an article where it had 4 different mascaras. 2 I'd used, one was the NYX, it was a NYX one, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I don't know, there was something like the formula just didn't seem the same, I don't know. And there was another brand, and then there was this one, and this one immediately screamed to me because I'm a huge fan of mythology, and it's called Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus. This is a brand based in Byron Bay in Australia. The like tagline is awaken the goddess within. Ooh, mamma mia. So I'm like, you're already winning, and apparently they use like techniques that the ancient Egyptians, like, I don't know how much bullcrap this actually is or how much truth is to it. I don't care. They got me bloody hook, line and sinker. And I was there like, I was ready to like buy everything. And through many a Google and a YouTube of stuff, there's not many videos out there of this brand, and like I'm there like, everybody needs it, it's so good, it's so good. I've literally worn it like a couple of times and I'm like I think I'm in love. This is the mascara. I did read somewhere on their website, maybe I imagined it, maybe it was wishful thinking, that it's waterproof. Nowhere on the packaging did it say that. On the like box did it actually say it is waterproof. So the brush is like a silicone-y brush, which more so than I'm like used to, but this is what the brush looks like. This is what it looks like, and I've never ever used a brush like this, and it's like really like floppy. I don't know how to like like it's really like floppy. If I do that, there we go, like look. And it just seems to catch every single eyelash, just naturally like volumizing. It kind of feels exactly like the unconditional stuff. There is a massive price gap between them. The unconditional is under a tenner. Pretty sure this is like 16 quid. So I don't know. And the brush really surprises me, and instead of like, so with the sleek I have to really like do that, like really get to the root of my lash to this. I literally kind of went like boom boom and it was done. So like for ease, this wins. Price point, sleek definitely wins. I'll look at the eyeliners and stuff too, because if it's one thing, if you look back in history of like all different kind of groups of humans, who do you go, damn, their makeup was amazing? That's right guys, it was the Egyptians. It was frickin' Egyptians, and if it's one thing they knew how to do, it was a fucking cat eye, wasn't it? So I looked at the eyeliner and I thought, well, if I just get those 2, and see how I go, right? So the eyeliner, very much like the Kat Von D. So the eyeliner is very much like the Kat Von D. However, the nib isn't as paintbrush-like. It's a bit more sturdy. So like you can do like really like fine like stuff, or thicker. It's definitely more felt tip like than paintbrush like. It does say on the box that it is like water resistant, not waterproof. But I like the fact that it's immediately quite jet black, whereas the Kat Von D, you use it and it's a bit like, it's a weaker black, and you just have to kind of keep going over it to get like kind of the jet blacky feel. And then, so I got it from a website called Bath and Unwind, which is a UK website that's stock Eye of Horrors. They also stock Pixie, and other and other brands, like natural brands and stuff like that. By the way, Eye of Horrors is cruelty free, uses natural ingredients. So I bought something that I look at all the time, like the NYX ones. I think NYX do and like the other brand ones, and it's like one of those eyebrow things that's like a mascara brush, and the brushes have always seemed really big for me, and I'm there like, that's scary. Bunted for, it's called Dynasty Brow Fibre Extend, and I got it in the colour medium brown. Why I'm also scared of these is because I feel like my eyebrows are quite a weird colour. They're like a browny grey, which is great when you're 23. Got it in the shade medium brown. Well, out of all the eyebrow products I've ever used in my life, I have never found anything that matches my eyebrow shade so exact. Like, this is exactly the same colour my eyebrows are. So like, this is the first product I used from this Eye of Horrors because it's the one I was most dubious about. And look, I'm wearing it on my eyebrows. My eyebrows don't even look like they've been done. It just looks natural. I'm so like, I wish I'd filmed it the first time I put the products on my face, because I bet you my face was a picture. It just, I'm so blown away. The little, it's a tiny weenie brush, like exactly the same colour, and they look so I said to my mum, I said, does it look like I have eyebrow gunking? And she went, no, why? And I went, because I've got eyebrow gunking. And she was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, look, they look so natural. So yeah, they're my beauty favourites. If you have any products that you would recommend for somebody with sensitive skin who's trying to go as cruelty free as she possibly can, please let me know. All of my information is also in the description box, so please feel free to check it out if you so desire. Give me a good thumbing. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, please, because it means a lot. And I will see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!